What's up, guys? Caleb here. Today we're gonna be doing Dark Souls 3 boss tier list. There'll be a lot of discussion and shuffling around of the list, so check it out. Let me know what you guys think or what you would change. Let's get it. Let's just go in order. Let's start with Ludus Gunder. I would say for the beginner boss, he's pretty good. See, Gunder's pretty chill. He's not super aggressive, only if you're close. He has pretty straightforward attacks. They're easy to dodge. He has a lot of openings, which is nice. But you gotta be careful because he will mess you up as well. Not bad. So yeah, Gunder's a good boss. Has pretty good speed for his size. You can go underneath him, phase 1, which is, you know, you can kind of hide there and just, he has a large hitbox, so you can just pop him anywhere. Again, not a very hard boss until you get to phase 2, where his whole body becomes a giant hitbox. Vord's a cool boss, man. I like Vord. You guys think Vord is mid? Why y'all think Vord is, y'all don't think he's good? Me personally, I think Vord's good. I mean, I guess you're right. Like phase 1, there's kind of not a lot going on there. You know what? I think you guys are right. I think I'm looking at his design too. I'm like, he's a cool design boss, but you're right. I think Vord is mid. We're not even gonna bother with the video. The curse rod of Greywood is absolute garbage. We're just gonna keep moving on. So the Sage is pretty much is a Sage. So it's like a glass cannon build. Kind of squishy, but deals a ton of damage. The clone make this fight trash, and this fight is not great. Crystal Sage for me is definitely between terrible and absolute garbage. What's good about the fight? He just sits there and spams magic. And then you hit him, he runs away. And then eventually he creates clones and just spams magic at you. Like, I feel like they could both be, I guess anything's better than Curse Rotted. Sure, Crystal Sage. Deacons of the Deep. What do y'all think about the Deacons, chat? Now here with the Deacons, you got a whole crowd of Deacons in phase 1. And there's a red orb that transfers from each Deacon. If you kill one, their orb will transfer. If you don't kill it soon enough, the orb will transfer. So it can transfer while you're mid-attack if you're not quick enough. And eventually, when phase 2 happens, it creates 2 other Deacons in the blue coats that heal the main Deacon now, which is in the middle now. You have to kill that one. So if you don't have a Lawrence goes for this fight, and also they can cause curse. So if your curse meter gets full, you automatically die. Are Deacons better than the Crystal Sage? Mid? What? We put them at terrible, I guess? Or are they absolute garbage? Honestly, I think they're garbage. I think they're hot garbage. I'll be completely okay with never seeing this boss. You're dealing with 2 of them, potentially 3. So 2 of them are, well, you start off with 1, and then eventually a second one comes in to help your buddy out. And then you have Red Eyes who comes out, and Red Eyes, he decides if he wants to befriend you or fight you. You just don't know. It's just chaos. Everybody's fighting each other. It's just like, it's oh my god. Well, this one is, you know, you can pretty much just backstab this guy into oblivion, but if you're doing like your first playthrough, you don't really know that. So it's a fun fight for phase 2. It's still difficult because his attacks, his combos do so much damage, especially with, like, you know, his flame swords. Like, it's rough. But I don't mind phase 2. Phase 1 though is utter garbage to me. I think they're mid, guys. I know people, like, especially when I put this on YouTube, people are gonna hate me for this, but what is great about phase 1? Tell me. Like, it's terrible. Phase 2 it's okay. It's good. Honestly, Walner's pretty straightforward. I mean, just a vape lord. I would say Walner's just straight mid, guys. I mean, you can get caught in his vape, you die instantly, but it's pretty easy. You just attack his wrists, shatter them. I don't dislike the fight. Like, it's not a fight like, oh my god, we gotta fight Walner again. It's just like, you know, hey, it is what it is. Walner's just as plain as he can get, mid. Just whatever, right? But it's not like a fight that I'm dreading to go to. ODK, I mean, he's kind of tanky. Some of his, like, close range hitboxes are kind of trash. And he has a lot of attacks that are kind of annoying too, though. You have to be, like, patient, like with the Ring of Fire, the fireballs coming down. They're cool though, but I don't know. It's kind of more of annoying, getting stuck on his body. Considering it's optional and you have to go from a secret way, I guess good. Is he better than Crystal Sage? Yes. He's mid. Yorm, I would say, I say he's good. I'd say he's a good, decent gimmick giant boss. Pontiff is that dude. He's that dude. He has everything you could ask for, like in a fight. I mean, look at this spacious arena. He's waiting for you. You got the magic and the fire swords. He's fast. He has range. He can fly. He's a fun fight. He's stressful. He's difficult, right? He's S tier, boys. This dude, he's that dude. Pontiff Sullivan, S tier. Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. It's a giant slug with Gwendolyn atop of the head. Aldrich has a lot of different attacks, man. The teleporting is kind of annoying. The arrows are really annoying. The only hard part about Aldrich, like I said, is like the arrows, I would say. Aldrich is good, personally. Good boss. Good boss. So let's go to Dancer. Dancer's low-key S tier. Dancer is low-key S tier, bro. I don't care. I do not care what y'all say. Oh, man. Like, the fluidity. It's like a dance. Like, look how she walks, man. Like, look at this. Sick, bro. Like, look at that. The slow walk. Like, this is a beautiful boss, man. Let's do Osiris. I mean, of course, if he throws his lore in there and his dialogue during the fight, he's cool, right? The fight itself is not ideal. Phase 1 of this fight is not bad. Phase 2 is annoying because he starts jumping around and, you know, I guess based off a fight standpoint, he might be mid. He might be mid. I guess it's hard for me to detach like the lore and dialogue because that would make him good, right? Osiris is mid, bro. Champion Gunder. He might be S tier. He's like, you can parry him if you have to, but like, I mean, this dude, he just does not let up. Like, he will mess you up, bro. Like, it's all fun and games right now, right? Kicking his butt. Once he goes to phase 2, man, like, he doesn't give you time to heal. He just kicks your butt. Like, look at the shoulder charge, bro. I like Champion. He's S tier, bro. He has to be S tier. Like, he just has to be. How about Dragon Slayer Armor? I think he's just good. S tier? No, he's not S tier. He's good. Very cool fight. His armor's cool. His weapon's cool. He has cool attacks. He's fun. He's very fun to fight. He's actually my favorite boss in my first playthrough. But I would say what makes him not S tier, sometimes he'll just keep his shield up the whole time, which is really annoying. So you kind of have to, you can't really do much. It's kind of up to him. Like, if he's got his shield up the whole time, you can't do anything. It's kind of just like up to him. You have to play a waiting game. And then the stupid butterflies. All the stuff that they throw kind of dampens the fight, in my opinion. And Princes, what do you guys think? The design, the boss fight in general, like, it's cool, man. Like, look at this. That's a cool boss. I think I would probably put them like right below S tier though. Sometimes the stupid chairs and stuff get in the way, messes up your rolls, or they'll land on the chairs and it'll jack stuff up. It's a fun fight though. Nameless King, what we thinking, boys? So I know the phase 2 automatically S tier. Does phase 1 make it go down a rank, or is he still S tier? Let's be real, chat. Nameless King is S tier. There's nothing I can't put him below S tier, but phase 1 is really bad. Now we're doing the DLCs, chat. DLCs time. Okay. Grave Tender. Nothing to talk about. We can talk about it if you guys want. Is he terrible or is he garbage, chat? He has a few attacks that just stun lock you. He has the shield up all the time. So it's a gank fight at the beginning, which is annoying. And then if you get him down to half health, you have to deal with him and his Wolf Boy clone at the same time. But he's just a jerk, bro. Like, look at that. He's a jerk. I'm leaving him down there, bro. He's like between terrible and garbage, man. The wolf is okay. We can revisit these after we do them all too. He's on the fence of terrible and garbage. Like, she's a cool boss, man. And she just, her combos, she wrecks people, bro. Like, even in phase 1, this, like, when she goes invisible, if it's your first playthrough, bro, like, she's cool. Oof. Yeah, she's S tier. She's S tier, guys. Honestly, my gut, off my first thought, is to put Demon Prince at good. I don't particularly like phase 1 very much because of the spam of, you know, both of the guys. but it's a cool concept. You got two of them. You got one poison, one fire, and they alternate. It's cool. I get it. And phase two, the phase two fight is low-key S tier. It's like almost S tier. Man, look at that. That's sick, bro. That's cool. Let it rain. Anyway, all right, chat. Is Madeir S tier or is Madeir good? Like he's definitely, to me, Madeir is like a good. He's not S tier to me. But yeah, Madeir I would say is just good, man. It's very close. I wouldn't be mad if people put Madeir S tier, but I don't think Madeir is S tier. Well, this was pretty easy. Slave Knight Gil. There ain't nothing to really talk about, man. Gale got it all, bro. Like phase one, this dude's like on all fours, like jumping around, like insane combos. He impels you, does a lot of damage. Then phase three, man, he gets the skulls, he gets the lightning, like, yeah, it's just a phenomenal fight, dude. He's very tanky though and does a lot of damage, but like, man, dude, he's elite. Final one, Solo Cinder. Solo Cinder. What are we thinking, chat? Is he good or is he S tier? Cinder's weird, man. Here's I will say this. Like, this phase is fun. I don't mind his spear phase. Magic phase is fun too. The stupid curved sword phase is garbage. I can't decide if he's good or S tier. This is probably the toughest one of the whole tier list for me. I mean, look at that's cool though, man. He low-key might be. He's like super high tier good, right? You know what? I gotta put him at S tier because like he's better than Gunder, better than Yorm, but he could be on the same level as DSA. Deacons and Champion Gravesender, they could be terrible. Like, we could add a great tier, a great category. Now, here's the $1 million question. Y'all ready for this? Solo Cinder, is he S tier or is he great? I think personally I'll put him at great because we were kind of on the fence between S tier and good, and I was like, he's better than good, but he's not. I would say he's great. You know, like maybe old Demon King. Some people might want to put good. Whatever. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this one. Of this watches. People love them, but we're not talking about the lore. We're talking about just the fights, man. And it's just mid. So, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the DS3 boss tier list. So, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, all that good stuff.